Welcome to your weekly weather guide. Whether you're a lifelong resident or just visiting, you'll know that the British weather is truly one of a kind. It's a constant topic of conversation, a source of endless fascination, and sometimes a bit of frustration too. But that's what makes it so uniquely British. Our weather is as much a part of our culture as tea and scones. If there's one thing we know about the UK, it's that our weather keeps us guessing. One day you're basking in glorious sunshine, the next you're caught in a sudden shower, and sometimes you'll experience both within the same hour. It's this unpredictability that keeps us on our toes and makes every day a little adventure. 1 minute, you're enjoying sunshine with a cup of tea, the next you're dashing for cover from a sudden downpour. It's not unusual to see people carrying sunglasses and umbrellas at the same time, just in case. The British have mastered the art of adapting to whatever the skies throw at us, and we do it with a sense of humor and a stiff upper lip. Our weather is shaped by the mighty Atlantic, bringing a mix of systems, sometimes all 4 seasons in a single day. From brisk winds to gentle mists, from sudden showers to bursts of sunshine, the ever-changing skies are a reminder of nature's power and beauty. It's what gives our landscapes their lush green look and keeps our gardens thriving. This week is a classic example. Expect sunny spells that will lift your spirits and tempt you outdoors. It's the perfect time to enjoy a stroll in the park or a picnic with friends, but don't forget to keep an eye on the sky. Alongside those bright moments, we'll also see gray skies rolling in, light drizzle that can catch you off guard, and blustery winds sweeping across towns and countryside alike. It's a true weather roller coaster, so be prepared for a bit of everything. We'll break down the forecast for each region, from the bustling streets of London to the rainy avenues of Manchester, the misty glens of Scotland to the windswept Cornish coastline. Each area has its own unique weather story to tell, and we'll help you plan for whatever comes your way. Plus, we'll share simple tips on what to wear so you're ready for anything. Whether it's layering up, packing a waterproof, or just keeping your favorite scarf handy, we've got you covered with practical advice to help you stay comfortable and stylish, no matter what the weather brings. So, grab your diary and a cuppa, let's dive into the day-by-day forecast together. We'll help you plan your week, from outdoor adventures to cozy indoor days, so you can make the most of every moment, rain or shine. By the end, you'll be ready to face the week's weather with confidence, a smile, and maybe even a story or two to share about your own adventures in the great British weather. Let's get started. Wednesday dawns with a heavy, overcast sky in the north, setting a moody tone for the day ahead. The streets of Scotland glisten with overnight rain, and the air feels thick with moisture, a classic start to a British morning in early summer. Across Scotland and northern England, people wake to the sound of rain tapping on their windows and the sight of clouds blanketing the sky. The rain is patchy, sometimes light and misty, sometimes a little heavier, but it's enough to make you reach for your umbrella before heading out. In Manchester, the morning commute is shrouded in mist, visibility is low, and the dampness clings to everything. If you're heading out early, a raincoat is a must, and you'll want to allow a little extra time for your journey as the pavements are slick and the air is cool. Despite the gray skies, temperatures are surprisingly mild for this time of year, hovering between 12 and 14 degrees Celsius. It's not cold, but the dampness makes it feel a touch cooler, so layering up is a good idea. Further south, the weather tells a different story. As the morning progresses, the thick cloud cover begins to break up over London and the southeast. By afternoon, sunny spells emerge, casting a warm glow over the city. However, a cool breeze persists, so even as the sun shines, you'll want to keep a light jacket handy. Down in Cornwall in the southwest, it's a pleasant mix of sunshine and cloud. The rain is scarce here, and people are out enjoying the fresh air, whether it's a stroll along the coast or a coffee in a sun-dappled cafe garden. The weather feels changeable, but generally friendly, perfect for outdoor plans. Outfit tip: if you're in the north, don't leave home without a waterproof jacket and a sturdy umbrella. The rain may come and go, but the threat of a sudden shower is never far away. In the south, a light jacket will keep you comfortable through the breezy spells, and don't forget your sunglasses for those brighter moments later in the day. The weather can shift quickly, so it's best to be prepared for both sun and cloud. The Midlands act as a weather boundary today, marking the dividing line between the damp, drizzly north and the brighter, breezier south. Here, you'll see a real mix. One moment it's gray and overcast, the next the sun peeks through, creating a patchwork sky. There are no major weather warnings in place, but if you're driving in the north, take care, roads may be slick from the rain, and visibility can be reduced in the mist. It's a good day to slow down and stay alert, especially on rural routes. Depending on where you are, you might encounter a brief spell of drizzle or catch a glimpse of the sun breaking through the clouds. The weather is unpredictable, shifting from one moment to the next, so keep an eye on the sky and be ready for anything. All in all, it's a true British mixed bag, a day of two halves where the weather keeps everyone guessing. Whether you're braving the rain in the north or soaking up the sun in the south, today is a reminder to dress in layers, carry an umbrella, and embrace the ever-changing British skies. Thursday brings improvement. Sunshine returns for most. The north wakes to brighter skies as yesterday's rain moves east. Manchester enjoys sunny intervals, though it'll feel cooler with a northerly breeze. London and the southeast get a crisp, clear autumn day, perfect for a walk in the park. Cornwall and the southwest bask in sunshine too. Temperatures dip to 10 to 12 degrees, so dress for warmth. A padded jacket, scarf, and maybe a hat. Sunglasses are a must for the low autumn sun. Leave the umbrella at home. Thursday is the week's best day for outdoor plans. High pressure means settled, calm weather, and easy travel. Make the most of the fresh, crisp air. Friday sees change as a new weather front moves in from the Atlantic. Cornwall and the west start bright, but clouds build and light rain arrives by afternoon. The east, including London, holds on to dry, sunny weather longer, but cloud thickens later. Manchester starts dry, but rain may arrive by evening. Outfit tip: in the west, take a waterproof. In the east, a warm coat and an umbrella just in case. Temperatures hold at 11-13 degrees. Friday is a transition. Enjoy the morning sun, but be ready for rain later. The weekend looks damp. Saturday brings wet and windy weather for nearly everyone. The front from Friday spreads across the UK. Expect grey skies, rain, and a strong breeze. The west, including Manchester and Cornwall, sees the heaviest rain and blustery winds. London and the southeast get lighter, more intermittent rain, but it's still a damp day. Dress for warmth and waterproofing, a sturdy coat with a hood, maybe waterproof trousers and layers underneath. Weather warnings are possible for heavy rain and strong winds, especially in the west. Check updates before traveling. Disruption is likely. Best to plan indoor activities and stay cozy. Saturday is not picnic weather. Sunday arrives with a sense of unpredictability in the air. The weather remains unsettled, as a band of rain that has lingered overnight finally begins to clear away. Early risers might notice the last of the rain drifting off into the distance, leaving behind a sky that's still heavy with clouds, but showing hints of change. The atmosphere feels fresh, and there's a sense of anticipation as the day unfolds. As the morning progresses, the rain is replaced by bursts of sunshine. But don't be fooled. These bright spells are quickly interrupted by heavy, gusty showers. The streets glisten with recent rainfall, and people step out cautiously, raincoats at the ready, prepared for the next downpour. The weather seems to shift from moment to moment, keeping everyone on their toes. Some of these showers pack a punch, turning thundery with flashes of lightning and even the occasional burst of hail. The sky darkens suddenly, and the sound of rain intensifies, creating dramatic scenes that remind us of nature's power. It's a day where the weather can change in an instant, so it pays to stay alert. The north and west of the country are especially prone to these intense showers. Dark clouds gather over rolling hills and city skylines alike, bringing spells of stormy weather that sweep across the landscape. For those living in these regions, it's a familiar sight, but today's showers are particularly lively. Scotland and Northern Ireland in particular see frequent showers throughout the day. Some of these are wintry in nature, with sleet or even a touch of snow mixing in, especially over higher ground. The countryside is painted in shades of gray and green, with rain lashing fields and roads, making travel a challenge at times. Manchester and other northern cities are also in the firing line, with persistent wet weather making it a day for waterproofs and sturdy footwear. Puddles form quickly, and the wind whips through the streets, making umbrellas a risky choice. Meanwhile, London and the southeast enjoy a bit more luck, with fewer showers and more frequent sunny spells. Still, the weather remains unpredictable, so it's wise to keep a rain jacket handy. Sunglasses and raincoats become the fashion of the day as people make the most of the brighter moments. Down in Cornwall, the weather is a true mix. One moment, the sun is shining. The next, a sharp shower sweeps through. Locals know to dress in layers, with a waterproof coat and sturdy shoes essential for any outdoor plans. The ever-changing conditions make for a lively, if challenging, day. With gusty winds accompanying the showers, umbrellas often struggle to survive. It's not uncommon to see broken umbrellas abandoned on city streets, a testament to the blustery conditions. If you're heading out, consider leaving the umbrella behind and opting for a hooded jacket instead. Weather warnings may be issued for strong winds or heavy showers, and there's a risk of localized flooding in some areas. For many, the safest and most comfortable option is to stay indoors, watching the rain from the warmth of home. It's a perfect day for indoor activities, reading, cooking, or simply relaxing as the weather does its thing outside. But if you do need to venture out, take a moment to check the latest forecast and look outside before stepping through the door. Preparation is key to staying dry and comfortable. Timing is everything today. If you're planning a walk or any outdoor activity, try to fit it in between showers. Watch the sky for breaks in the clouds, and be ready to change your plans if another downpour approaches. Stay flexible and keep an eye on the sky, or your weather app. The conditions can change rapidly, so being adaptable will help you make the most of the day, rain or shine. Ultimately, Sunday is all about dodging the downpours, making the best of the sunshine when it appears, and finding comfort indoors when the weather turns wild. Whether you're braving the elements or enjoying a cozy day inside, it's a day to embrace the unpredictable nature of British weather. Monday finally brings calmer weather as high pressure builds, showers fade, and most places see more dry weather with sunny spells, especially in the afternoon. Scotland and the north may have a few light showers early, but these clear. Manchester and the south, including London and Cornwall, enjoy a quieter, cooler day. Dress warmly. Temperatures are 8-11 degrees Celsius. A scarf and gloves are handy for chilly mornings. A small umbrella might be useful, but heavy rain is unlikely. No weather warnings expected. Travel is much easier. Monday is a welcome breather after a stormy weekend. By Tuesday, high pressure dominates, bringing a dry, bright day for most. A chilly, possibly frosty start. Scrape those windscreens if you're in the north. Scotland, Manchester and the north enjoy sunshine and light winds, perfect for a lunchtime walk. London and the southeast see more sun, though it's cool in the shade. Cornwall has calm seas and sunny skies. Dress warmly in the morning, but you may shed layers as the sun warms things up. Sunglasses are useful for the low sun, umbrellas can stay home. Tuesday rivals Thursday as the week's best day. Get outside and enjoy it. A positive, peaceful note to end the forecast. That's your 7-day journey through Britain's ever-changing weather. We start with a north-south split, enjoy sunny spells mid-week, then brace for a wet, windy weekend. The new week brings calmer, cooler, sunnier days. Be prepared. Coat, umbrella, sunglasses. Essentials for any UK week. Make the most of Thursday and Tuesday for outdoor plans. Save indoor fun for the weekend. Always check the forecast before traveling, especially with possible weather warnings. Adapt, stay positive, and enjoy whatever the week brings. Have a fantastic week. See you next time for your next forecast.